Know where your cash goes. This one quote has quietly made more people wealthy than motivation ever will. Welcome to FinTech Vibes, where money isn't hype, it's clarity. Today's quote says, "Money rewards awareness before ambition." End quote. On the surface, it sounds simple, but hidden inside it is a rule that separates broke effort from lasting wealth. Stay with me. The next 60 seconds will change how you see money. Please follow or subscribe, like, comment FinTech Vibes, and share the video. Now, let's continue.
Most people don't fail with money because they lack drive. They don't fail because they're lazy, unmotivated, or unwilling to work. They fail because they move before they understand what they're moving toward. They confuse speed with progress. They confuse action with direction. Nobody tells you this, but rushing your money decisions feels productive. It feels ambitious. It feels like you're finally doing something. But most of the time, it quietly keeps you broke, because motion without clarity just creates exhaustion. Ambition without awareness doesn't build wealth. It burns time, it drains focus, and it multiplies mistakes faster than income can catch up. I learned this the hard way, by moving fast, by copying others, by chasing every idea, by doing everything quickly and still getting nowhere. The moment I slowed down, money started behaving differently around me. Not magically, not overnight, but predictably, and predictability changes everything. Here's what most people miss when they chase financial freedom. I used to believe that wanting more was enough. More income, more opportunities, more results. But every move I made was reactive. I invested because someone else was investing. I saved when I felt scared, not when it made sense. I spent to feel ahead, not because it was planned. I wasn't building a system. I was responding to emotions, and nothing stuck. The problem wasn't effort. It was awareness. Awareness is noticing where your money leaks before trying to increase it. Awareness is understanding risk before calling something an opportunity. Awareness is knowing your behavior before blaming your income. When I finally sat down and looked, not judged, not panicked, not distracted, just looked, patterns showed up, and patterns tell the truth. That's when friction teaches you. Friction isn't a sign you're failing. It isn't proof you're behind. It's feedback. It shows you what you don't understand yet. It shows you where your habits contradict your goals. I stopped asking, how do I make more? And started asking, why does money leave so easily? This pause matters because learning to sit with uncomfortable clarity is part of building anything sustainable. Growth doesn't always come from answers. Sometimes it comes from staying still long enough to notice what you've been avoiding. When you stop rushing answers, better systems appear. Not louder ones, better ones. Systems beat motivation every time. I built simple rules. Where income goes first, what never gets touched, what grows quietly over time. No excitement, no pressure, no drama, just consistency. Discipline didn't feel powerful at first. It felt boring, repetitive, unimpressive, but boring compounded, and money started responding, not dramatically, but predictably. That's real confidence. Not loud wins, not flashy moments, quiet control. I didn't become more ambitious, I became more aware. Awareness slows you down long enough to make better decisions. Ambition speeds you up just enough to repeat old mistakes. This is how long-term mastery begins, by choosing clarity over urgency. Wealth grows where patience lives. Every stable financial life I've seen shares this trait, deliberate thinking. When you stop chasing money, you start directing it. That's why this remains true, quietly and consistently. Money rewards awareness before ambition.